YouTube, what's going on? Christopher Journals, Comics and Pop Culture. Just walked in the day, had me a package waiting for me. Had to come do this video. Things have been going a little different for me for the past few weeks, as you guys may have seen tuning in to some of my videos. I've been doing a lot of hunting in terms of coming from an investment approach. And I've also been doing videos asking you guys questions that have been allowing me to kind of evolve my way of collecting. And I just want to touch on that real quick. I did a video about, do you guys keep certain books aside by taking them out of their run and keeping them in a special box because they're a variant or they're like of a favorite artist? Or do you keep them alphabetized in runs? So it basically came down. I appreciated everyone's feedback, and it came down to, if it's a run that you're focused on, I'm going to keep it in a run. And I'm big on runs, but at the same time, if I'm not focused on that run, and it's something that I like because it's an artist or a variant or a cover swipe or whatever reason, I'm going to have its own place and its own box for it. And I'm also going to start thinking about pulling certain keys and keeping keys in a separate box. I forgot who commented, but one person commented saying, in case of emergency, they're all right there in one box, quick to grab. That's the box you want to grab. So it's like, that makes a lot of sense. So these are things that I'm going to be contemplating, probably making some rearranging changes over the summer here in the room. So I hope to do an updated room tour this summer as well. But for right now, let's see what this is. All right. Now, I will say, I dedicate this to, Key Comic Market Watch. I was watching one of his videos, speculation books. It was like an hour and 15-minute long video, and he went into a whole bunch of books and talked about market value and how books are trending and whatnot. And what I do when I watch videos, I will either be watching the video and then I'll be like, I'll have eBay up, or I'll just take notes. I'll have Midtown up, and I'll kind of like take these notes and kind of explore and see what is out there for me to get into and possibly pick up. So I got something right here. Let's see. What's the front? What's the back? Definitely excited about this. Okay. All right. Lots of good bubbly wraps. Okay. Put this aside. Whoa. All right, guys. Now, I don't know if you guys can kind of tell what this is. It's not your average book, because it is a slab. All right. It is nice. Okay, guys. So, for those that know me, I don't really do the slab books. I have two. I own two besides this. This is my third one. But, like I said, I was watching this video, and I looked on eBay, and this, right as I did this book had like 2 minutes left, and I was like, shoot, man, I think this would be worth it. So I went ahead, I crashed hard on it at the last 5 seconds, and I didn't have to do much, and I won it. And it is Amazing Spider-Man 265, first appearance of Silver Sable, 8.5 CBCS, and it is pretty clean. This book, including shipping, was $41, I believe, and an 8.5. And as a Spider-Man fan and somebody who has the full run of Spectacular, somebody has a full run of Web of, and who has a very solid run of Amazing. I did not have this one. I had the second printing So now I have first printing in an 8.5, and it's pretty clean, if you guys can see that there. I'm kind of bummed because I know it, it's not a 9.4, 9.6 or anything, but you can see one little crease right in the top corner. I'm like, man, I wanted it to be no creasing, but hey, 8.5 still extremely solid grade. And I think for this book, including shipping, to be $40, there seems to be a little hype on this book over the last year or two, because I looked at Comic Book Vine, I believe, and it has gone up a bit in value over the last couple years. And who knows? I mean, with everything going on with the TV shows and the movies, and then of course the acquisition of Fox by Disney, we'll be seeing a lot of new characters coming all together, and I hope Silver Sable ends up being somewhere in the cinematic universe. And I like Silver. I've always liked Silver Sable. So that's my book, guys. Pretty awesome. So I get to put it right over here. Let me show you guys real quick. Stay right there. Now I get to put it with my awesome slab collection. For all you, for all of you OG slabbers out there, what do you got on this slab collection, huh? 3 books. My Cap 100, CGC, and my Spectacular Spider-Man 64, 8.5, CBCS, first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. So, besides my cap, the 2 that I have, a little bit of a theme going on here. CBCS Spider-Man's first appearances. And they're both 8.5. I think if I was to do slabs, it'd probably, if they're modern books, it'd probably be the best, the lowest grade I would go is the 8.5. I don't know, guys. I'm telling you, we all evolve as collectors, I think. And I don't know, every year I seem to be kind of changing, and I'm even having the, I don't want to say an urge, but just an openness to slab books. I've gotten a lot more conscientious of the grades of books and wanting high grade books, whereas before it was more about collecting the run, having the book. And I'm still that way, don't get me wrong. If there's a book, especially if it's like a Silver Age or an older book, and it's for dirt cheap, I don't care what grade it's in, I'm going to buy it. But I don't know, it's like I this year I kind of gotten tired of always doing the 50 cent bargain shopping, and I have hundreds and hundreds of 50 cent books, but now I have these random books that aren't in great condition. It's like and now, even though I am on a budget, even if I'm just spending $50 a month and I'm mostly buying 50 cent books, I could take that $50 a month and buy a couple decent keys or semi-key affordable key books, or kind of focus it where it's not always it's quality over quantity. So that's kind of where I'm at. So all right, guys, I'll cut the video at this. So happy to add one more book to my slab collection here, and we'll see if I get any more in the near future. I actually went on CGC and the CBCS websites to see if I wanted to sign up, because I might have a book that I want to get slabbed in. Like CGC, you need to be a member and pay $150 fee, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do all this. So, but we'll see. Baby steps, baby steps. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for watching. As I've said at the end of all my videos, while this contest has been going on, please check out my 500 sub contest. I'll probably be wrapping it up in about a week and a half. And I do believe this weekend I will do an update to let you guys know, everyone that's entered and probably a final update on prizes and whatnot. So thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Until next time.